What's up, guys? Random Comic here. I got thrown into some random sector control game with my buddy the other day, and you can tell that we're losing. So as soon as we get in this lobby, we're like, all right, we got to get this shit in gear, get our team on the right course, and make sure we win this game. And we were throwing this game for a reason, and that's probably because somebody else left this game, and it's because they were losing. But it's not that hard to come back in the game. That guy actually pulled a pretty cool looking move when he jumped over the roof, but I cleaned up that mess with the pistol. And all you guys were requesting, I posted a video about what guns you guys want to see in Medal of Honor, and I gotta be honest, I'm gonna end up doing those. But I bought Fallout New Vegas. I said this to a few of my guys that messaged me, and I told them straight up, I've been playing Fallout New Vegas every day over the weekend, and I had so much fun. My whole weekend was pretty much all occupied by 10 hours a day. And I just sound like I just said weekend like a million times. But my whole pattern was basically, I woke up, played Fallout New Vegas, fell asleep, and then woke up and played it again. That was my whole weekend, and I beat the game twice already. And I might post the endings, but because I know people are going to be typing in already Fallout New Vegas endings, which I don't know why they would do that, because they'll be spoiling the endings for themselves. But to me, that's pretty much like, I mean, I would like to see what other endings are. I beat the game. It'd be awesome to see what other people's endings were, because they're probably totally different than mine. It's kind of like, what was that game? Heavy Rain, where there's multiple endings on, like, depending on what your character does. And that's exactly like how New Vegas does it. If I take sides with a certain faction, there's always, like, the opposite of that. Like I can make an example, like here, there's coalition against the Taliban. So in that game, it's basically good against evil, and you can pick either side. You can be evil as shit. I mean, you can be a slave owner and do some crazy shit, or you can be the good hero and free the slaves, and pretty much be the hero of the wasteland, I think they call it. But enough about New Vegas. This is a Medal of Honor game. If you guys noticed, you might not have caught it. I'm playing as a Taliban in this game, but I finally reached that level where I can actually use every assault rifle. So anytime I play the Taliban now, I mean, M16 is my favorite gun in this game. For some reason, the AK just doesn't cut it. I know that they're supposed to be perfectly balanced with same recoil, same this, same that, but to me, the AK feels different. I don't know why, and the red dot doesn't appeal to me. I really like this holographic sight looking thing from Call of Duty on the M16, but I don't know why all the other ones have like that weird looking red dot. And these guys can see right there, I'm always trying to be a team player. I'm always wanting to take those extra 20 points from taking a base. It's as simple as just waiting a few seconds. And look at this right here, you can spot 4 arrows in there. Why was there 4 snipers in that building? I have no idea why, but I mean, this is a really known choke point. If you actually seen a while ago when I tried to climb the stairs, I was taking pop shots at one of the snipers up there. And I didn't want to engage him just because I knew that engaging a sniper right there is not a good choice. That's a very well-known choke point. So I don't want to pretty much, have him think he's got that going, because obviously they don't. The tides have changed, and we got the lead back. And I got a nice little score chain going, And most of the times when I actually get a score chain, I always want to promote people hopping on bases, because I feel that half the time when I'm hopping on bases is when I'm actually getting my good score chains, because you combat a few kills with a few bases taken, and you're gonna get a pretty high score chain out of it. So any advice, please hop on those bases if you're playing an objective game, especially like sector control. And I know that there's going to be a few new maps coming out, so hopefully they are pretty fun. I'm not sure if you can only play that new game mode that they're going to release when those maps come out, but hopefully you can actually play what game modes you want, like sector control. I'd love to play sector control on some of those maps. They look really nice. There's only 2 of them, by the way. But it's really cool that they actually released, I mean, this game is just out and it's like, bang, there you go, new maps. Which, there's only 2 of them, but it's pretty awesome how they're free. Well, I think they should have been in the final game, but for some reason they weren't. So, I don't know. But it's awesome that it's literally like the game's just been out, it's like, bang, alright, there you go. downloadable content. And I was gonna say, it's awesome how if you actually bought the game, and I think you get like the limited edition, or maybe if you pre-ordered it. I got the limited edition, but I didn't pre-order it, so I don't know. I got this like online redeem code, which if you guys haven't gotten, if you just type it in, you're gonna gain access to future downloadable content, which I think they meant to be these couple maps. I fail right there with the missile attack. I only got one guy, and then all of a sudden, you know, I got another one plunging right down on me. Some guys, that'd be funny as shit if we were both calling those in and we both just like shitted on each other's streaks. But I gotta get to this one point in the video where I promised my brother a shout out in this video. If you guys don't know, my brother also puts Medal of Honor gameplay and Call of Duty gameplay, and his name is Some Kind of Hate 22. Well, at least that's his username. That'd be funny as shit if my brother's name was Some Kind of Hate 22. But if you guys haven't already and you don't know much about either of us, please check out his channel and my channel, because he deserves subs. And I've always said that, you know, we're pretty much the same guy almost. I freaking failed with a predator right there. But back on track about this, I would love for you guys to check out my brother. We're going to do future dual comms, and I want to make it structured enough so that I will do like a dual comm a week. And I haven't talked to him about this at all, but I want to make it so that there'll be one day where we'll always meet up and we'll always do a dual comm together, just so that we can have you know, like a cool conversation or something over a long video with you guys. And maybe every now and then, you know, we'll get somebody else to call in with us. But please just go check out his channel. There's going to be a link in the description, and I'm going to put a little annotation in the top right for you guys to click right now if you want to check out his channel. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment if you would like. I always check and read all my comments, and I try to reply to most of them. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a good day or night, depending on when you're watching this, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!